The title of this video is going to be An Idiot Tries to Light His Pipe in the Wind and Smoke It despite the bluster. It could be windier, I guess. But it is definitely a bit windy. Whew. Mm. Mm. There we go. Sounds like the dogs are also being disturbed by the wind. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I swear it was nice and calm when I came out here. And as soon as I light up the pipe, the wind just starts blowing. Despite the wind, it is a really beautiful spring day. I'll say that. That's why I took my beanie off. It's too warm. For those of you who care, smoking some 8 State Burley. And I don't know how easy it is to find 8 State Burley. This is the last of a tin that I bought, I think 2 years ago. And I actually got it at a brick and mortar store. I'd never heard of it. I was just looking to explore some new Burleys. And I saw it. I liked the description. I bought it. And it is fantastic. Maybe I should do a review on it sometime before I run out of it and can never buy it again. But yeah, I feel like whenever I go online, I can't find it in stock anywhere. Yeah, truth be told, I was trying to come out here and make a video on how to pack your pipe for anyone who wants to learn that from me. At least learn how I pack my pipe. The wind kind of ruined it. And I wasn't planning on smoking and hanging out with you. I was just gonna enjoy myself after that. But I don't know. once the wind started assaulting me, I felt like maybe we should be in this together. I've definitely been doing more reviews and list type videos lately. And those of you who have been around from the beginning, you know, even when I was only sitting here and smoking a top with you, I've heard no complaints about the new types of videos. And matter of fact, they are getting a lot of views, especially those list type videos. And that's encouraging. And they're fun. They're fun to do. Not quite as enjoyable as just hanging out with you, though. I do like that more than anything else. Yeah, I forgot how good this is. It's just so burly, you know? It's like earth and chocolate. I don't have complete freedom right now. But I'm feeling pretty free. Got a baby monitor here because my toddler is taking her nap. And her nap usually lasts 2 to 3 hours. And she just started it. So I'm usually in the clear, able to get through an entire bowl before she wakes up. But just in case I have to abandon you, I want to let you know ahead of time it's for a good cause. She is so frickin' cute, my daughter. I know I know I'm biased. God dang, she's really cute. She's finally starting to sing a little bit. She's it's like 19 months old now. Yeah, about 19 months old. So, you know, a little over a year and a half. And one of her favorite songs is, you know, just the ABCs. And she only has so many words, but she'll sing, Now I know my, just over and over. Now I know my. Once in a while she'll go like, me, me, me. Really gets me. And she'll sing it to me and to try to encourage me to sing it with her. But then she'll also sing it to herself, like as she's falling asleep, and I hear it in the monitor, or as she's waking up, and I hear it in the monitor, and she's just practicing. Yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but I am a musician. I am a singer-songwriter. I've been in several bands, released several albums on, Spotify and Apple Music and all that jazz. Produced records, I have recording gear and the whole nine yards. I haven't been doing a lot of that this past year, but it's a big part of who I am. So hearing her sing is all the more exciting for me, because I start daydreaming about, maybe teaching her to play the guitar or the piano one day and doing some music together. I hope that happens. The wind's not screwing me up as much as I thought it was going to. Just have to kind of hide and cover my bowl when it comes, like it is now. Burley, though. There's always enough strength in Burley to kind of make my back tingle. Like it's trying to fix my fatherly back pains. How's the lighting here? We need a little bit more exposure. Yeah, we could use with a little bit more. Not yelling at you guys, am I? Now I fear I might accidentally be doing ASMR with you. Although I've had some of you guys comment that it is sort of an ASMR vibe, these videos where I'm just kind of hanging out and chit-chatting, smoking my pipe. I'm not intentionally doing that. Nor am I afraid for it to accidentally be that. I'm just here to hang out. So if you want to hang out as well, you're welcome. I am curious, though, what you're up to. Are you, in fact, smoking a bowl with me? And if so, what are you smoking? And what are you smoking out of? You guys might recognize this pipe if you're big YTPC. Is that right? YTPC? Yeah, YTPC fans, and you're familiar with Mr. Matches, the late great Matches. This is the Savinelli 673 Luchite. I think that's how you pronounce it, Luchite. Obviously, it's rusticated. And this is the preferred pipe of I would say, famous YouTube piper called Matches. I can't remember. He has some numbers after his name, and I always forget what they are. even though he would say them at the beginning of every video. Anyway, you should check out his videos and appreciate what he gave to the community if you haven't. Among other things, he popularized the Friday Savinelli, as he called it, and it really is a fantastic pipe. This, I would say, is probably my best behaved pipe. It is the one that's easiest for me to smoke. When I talk to you, inevitably all pipes will go out. But this one stays lit better than any others. And I've never smoked anything out of it that I didn't feel like I was getting the full enjoyment from. It's just a great pipe. At this point, hold on. Oh yeah. At this point, I've pretty much dedicated this pipe to blends that are based in Burley. So it doesn't have to be, 100% Burley, because those are rare. But if the prominent tobacco is Burley, that's what I tend to smoke in this pipe now. And it's somewhat of an arbitrary decision, but again, I would say that is in honor of Matches again, because he loved Burley tobacco. In particular, he had a lot of good things to say about Haunted Bookshop, which I do think is a fantastic blend. And though I never had the honor of ever actually meeting or interacting with him, whenever I smoke Haunted Bookshop out of this pipe, I'm thinking about him. And a lot of the times I'll just go on YouTube and pull up one of his videos and smoke with him. In some ways, it was like he was kind of doing what I do, where he just hangs out and speaks his mind. He's not scripted. He's not trying to BS you with any, tasting notes that he pulled off of the internet or something like that. He just gives his genuine opinion, stream of consciousness. Not nearly as long as I do. I'll sit here and, either say nothing or talk your ear off for up to like an hour and a half, however long my bowl lasts. Sometimes I'll just smoke through the whole bowl. But he had little snapshots. I'm gonna put a link to his channel in the description, because yeah, you gotta know that man if you don't. I don't know if it's just the season changing. It was winter for a long time, or at least it certainly felt that way. And winter, for me, coincided with some hardship. I lost not one, but two friends. Both of them under 40 years old. One of my friends, his name was Jeremy, and he was a musician as well. And he died of an overdose after being clean for, I think it was 14 years. And another friend I lost just a month ago. She died of colon cancer. She was 36 years old. And she was a nurse. She did healthy things. She was always trying to get me to do healthier things, you know? We knew each other since sophomore year in high school. And then, just recently, about a week ago, my employer cut down my hours and my pay by 25%. Company was having some layoffs, so I was nervous, and I guess I should count myself lucky that I didn't get laid off. Still maintaining benefits and whatnot, but 25% is that's a chunk. But the sun has literally been shining, and I can feel that on my skin, and it's seeping into me. And I've been feeling oddly sanguine despite the winter that I had. And I don't know how things will turn out, but I think I'm going to enjoy this feeling. Try to use it to forge ahead. All right. My pipe is asking me for more attention. And that seems like a good place to stop. That was a nice chat. I'm glad I decided to hang out with you guys after all. We'll see how that how that packing video turns out. I'll probably redo it. I was actually thinking about doing 2 versions anyway, because I don't pack my pipe the way I learned to pack my pipe. There's a very specific way that I was taught to pack it, and then, as many of you veterans know, there's the way that you develop as you start to get a feel for it. And truth be told, it changes depending on the pipe, right? And obviously it depends on the cut and everything. So I think I'll explain that in the video. I'll use what I just filmed as, this is what it looks like when I'm packing and I'm not really thinking about it, versus the way I was taught that served me as I sort of figured it out. All right, well, thanks for hanging out.